Let me get a mic check. Make sure you guys can hear me.
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Feel like you're a driver's seat.
Is there any way to change my steering offset permanently without having to go in every single session?
I haven't found a way yet.
That's so stupid.
I don't think you would want to do that because every track's different.
Every track is different, but zero is always zero. My wheel's always just straight, then I can just turn as much as I need to.
Yeah, but that changes the whole thing if you do that.
3 wrecks on the back straightaway. Wow.
This will be qualified now. Make it front.
Anyone going to Chili's tonight?
Is Chili's a thing again? Because I keep hearing everybody say that.
Yeah, Chili's is on the rise as a restaurant, and they're sponsoring Hocevar, and he keeps winning, so we're all riding Dente.
Oh, I remember when it was on the rise the original time, I guess. And then it went to Pooh's, so I guess they're trying to rebrand their name, I guess.
I think so. The one near me is actually very good quality. They're always packed, but they're always like full of surfers and
Atmosphere and everything, and then they just like, I don't know, just like want your trash. Good for them.
Yeah, as of right now, it looks like marketing dollars well spent.
Right.
all those races Kyle Larson won never made me want to buy a new car. 2 races in a row, and all of a sudden I wanted to get some ribs.
Yeah, a little bit different than $50,000 and $15.
I mean, I never really wanted M&M's or Mountain Dew when Kyle or Junior won.
So here's a question I saw yesterday posted. Is the Sosa bar hype why so many people are liking him just because he's buddies with Cletus?
No, I think NASCAR fans are just starved of drivers showing personality.
I agree with that. We finally got away from PR responses and PC stuff, so I agree.
Usually the ones with personality don't run well either.
I mean, if you really think about it, we haven't had that kind of personality since Kyle Busch was dominant.
Yeah, but nobody liked Kyle Busch.
Hey, I like Kyle Busch.
Oh, we found the one guy that liked him.
I think Alejandro likes Kyle Busch. He's got M&Ms all over his car.
Hell, M&M's didn't even like Kyle Busch. That's why they dropped him. He was a good racer, though. I didn't like him, though, but he was a good racer.
He could drive the shit out of a car, that's for sure.
I would open hand slap his ass on the pitch.
Sorry, Dave. You're good, bud.
Good save there, fellas. James and Steve.
Yeah, I stuck my nose in there and I thought I had it cleared, man. I'm sorry. I don't know if I thought I had you cleared.
Check up turn 3, fellas.
They're all staying out, right?
I'm taking 2. Well, that was close, Alan.
Wow, 9, that was brilliant.
Dude, that is why you... Well, you should have hit it, but that was pretty bad.
I didn't spin my tires. You just ran right into me. And I did pit. Thank you.
I said 12. I said 12, not 13.
Now I'm talking to the 9 car. I thought he was the one that was talking.
No, I didn't do anything.
You didn't run it. You didn't ran in the back of me, or you just got pushed.
No, I tried to go on the outside of you. You were been dead bottom for no reason.
Pace car coming out of 4.
What was the problem with the leader there? He just like didn't go.
Yeah, he either missed the shift or started in third and then got hit and spun back in front of the field. He was also the only one that stayed out.
Smart move. Sounds like someone who could fit through for Ryan Blaney.
Hey, Mark, how bad's my front end?
If it didn't happen there, it was going to happen at turn 1 and turn 2, exit of turn 2.
Get just a little closer, 11. It looks fine. It just looks like it's like cosmetic shit. Doesn't look like it's out of whack.
Yeah, well, appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir. Hey boys, let's not miss a shift or start the third on this restart if you don't mind.
Fourth gear.
Fucking Chris, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
One too many mimosas for the morning, brother.
Jordan, I do have to admit, that's probably one of my favorite liveries I've seen.
I literally just went and found it today.
So I'm surprised I haven't yet.
Papino. Catching the safety car on the backstretch.
I always hoped that a bright powder blue livery would be easy to be seen by people, but apparently not.
Checking up. Coming out of floor.
Track I race that, man, it's when you get spun, like if somebody spins you, it's like a gentleman's rule. You tap the roof and the guy gets his spot back. That'd be nice.
Somebody not abiding by the rules.
Well, I just got turned coming out of the travel. I got turned going into turn 1. It'd just be nice to get my spot back, but no, I got to start way back here.
Yeah, that sounds legit. Who turned you?
I don't know. I just got clipped and I was spun off into turn 1, and that's what caused the whole thing going into turn 1.
Why do I get a feeling that it was the number 14 that just said, who hurt you?
Bro, I've been running in the back of the pack trying to just get some safety rating and have been collected up in every little bit you can possibly think of. So it was not me. But I agree with him. He should get his spot back.
If you're slow and in the back, you're waiting to run into the wrecks. Drive faster. You'll be in front of it.
We tried to. Every time we get ran over.
Bro, I've been ran over at the front of these things and at the back of these things. It's just my luck sometimes, I think.
That's absolutely true.
Well, if you think the caution before that, the leader's the one that's gone across the field, so.
Just further adds to my point that some people need to be tested before having kids.
I think if I could just start one lap down, that's the key. One lap down at the beginning of this, by the end of it, you're in the top 3.
You can start in the pit lane. It's just negated when the first caution happens. You can always drive through the pits at like 47. You get that little speeding penalty, and then you go to the back.
I think that might be the game plan next go around. I was doing,
Last place, ate it. Oh, so
you know, we hit people hitting the wall.
You got that jet fuel from Michael Walker Racing or something? Holy cow.
Good win there, Alan.
Did you get the 22 at the line?
the track's different.
Every track is different, but zero is always zero. My wheel's always just straight. I think NASCAR fans are just starved of drivers showing personality.
Good save there, fellas. James and Steve.
Yeah, I stuck my nose in there and I thought I had a
They're all staying out, right?
I'm taking 2.
Wow, 9, that was brilliant.
Dude, that is why you... 12, you should have pitted, bud. That was
Brilliant.
Dude, that is why you... 12, you should have pitted, bud. That was pretty bad.
I didn't spin my tires. You just ran right into me.
Hey, Mark, how bad's my...
Fucking sick, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
One too many mimosas for the morning.
Fucking sick, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
One too many mimosas for the morning, brother.
Jordan, I do have to admit, that's probably one of my favorite liveries I've seen.
I literally just